Now solve this problem on quicksort, which is basically some easy technique of sorting algorithms. So basically here what we'll be doing, we'll be taking three variables. One is the pivot I and j. So basically j will be here at the end, last place, okay. And if I consider this as my pivot, let it just be p. Okay. Oh, there's no ink in this. So this is my p and this is my I. Okay. So now what I have to do, basically I have to increment I till, okay, array of I is greater than pivot. Then I have to decrement j till array of j is less than pivot. Okay, like I said, I will increment. So this is my pivot. Okay, my I will basically be here. So I will increment if array of I is greater than pivot. Okay, so now first since it is my pivot, so I will go here, greater than equal. Okay, so I will come here. So I till it is greater, it will increment. Once it found greater, it won't increment. So it incremented. So 16, it came to 16. It won't increment further because 10 is already greater than 16 is already greater than 10. J was at infinity, it will come here. So it already encountered a number less than 10. So now what will happen? It will just swap like this. So 10, 16 goes here, 5 comes here. Again, now what will happen? I will increment until it finds an element greater than 10. So I goes here 8, it's not greater than 10, it goes here 12. So I is here, 12 is greater than 10. So j decrements. So it comes here, 9 is less than 10. So now what happens? Swap, swap, swap. So 9 goes here and 12 comes here. Again, I will increment until it finds an element, okay, greater than 10. So 15 is greater than 10, I stops here, j, so here it stops here. So 15 comes here. What was here? 3 comes here. Okay. So I was here. Now j increments and comes here. Okay. It found it is lesser. Now what I will do? I will increment, go to 6. It's not less than 10. I mean it's not greater than 10. Goes to 15. Yes, it is greater than 10. So at this point, when I crosses j, here we stop, and now what we do is we swap the position of j and pivot. Okay. So what was it, man? I forgot. Okay, it's like it will become like this. So now what happens? These things will reset, but before that, now see here. So my pivot element. So my 10 is sorted now. 10 is in actual position where all the elements towards the left of 10 are lesser and towards the right of 10 are greater. So now what I have to do? I have to take this array and take this array, and now apply the same thing. So this will be my pivot I and j. Again I have to do it. Okay. So let's try now. In here now what will happen? So this is my pivot 6, I here, j here. So now it will increment until it finds an element greater than 6. So I will be here. So j, so here I will be having one infinity thing, right? So j will come here 3, just assume it. Okay. So 3 is less, so this place will swap. Okay, 3 goes here and 8 goes here, and then I will increment until it finds an element greater. So here it is greater. J will increment until it finds a smaller. So j goes here. So now this thing will swap 6 and 3. So it's now like this part. This is sorted now, 6th position. This 2 is left. Now this 3, 2 are already sorted, and here if I go for 9 and 8, I, j, if this is pivot, it will increment until it found. So but anyways, eventually j will cross, right? So j will come here, it should be less than 9. So j eventually it will go, and these two will swap each other. So 8 and 9. How it's happening? Simple, like see, if I is at 9 and j is at 8, so I should increment until it finds an element greater than 9, and it will go end of the array, it will go to infinity. I'll just show you once again. 8 9. Okay, sorry, I showed the same. Here infinity, suppose, so I goes here, j was here, it comes here. So now what will happen? Wait, I'll just make it neat. 9 8 infinity j I, this is pivot. So I will increment, it's not greater than 9. Again I will increment, it comes to infinity, it is greater than 9. J will decrement, comes here, sees it is less than thing, and also sees that it has crossed. So now what will happen? Pivot, and this will swap, right? So 8 and 9, see, it swapped. So 8 comes here, 9 goes here. Same thing happens here. I is here, j is here, this is my pivot here. So I will increment, 12 is less than 15, so again it will increment 16. So I comes here. Okay, so j will increment decrement until it finds so j will come here, it's not less, j will come here, yeah, it is less, it will stop. So now what will happen? Pivot and j will swap. So 12 15. Now you can see it's already sorted. So this is a technique. Just keep the algorithm aside, try to understand, because pakka they'll ask the algorithm also sometimes. It's not that difficult. Once you understand what's happening over here, it's very simple for you to understand the algorithm. If possible, I can explain the algorithm of every sorting algorithm also, and tell you what's happening with the example too. But let's hope whatever, I'll try if time permits. But you understood how quicksort problem works, right?